I think we're live. Hello and welcome to another The Woodshop stream. I'm Danny, he, him, and this is my woodshop. Thank you so much for joining me on this Tuesday. A little bit of a chilly Cincinnati Tuesday. We missed last week because I just didn't have any ideas. I'll be honest. It just didn't work out. So, you gotta take a week off here or there. But we are back this week, and we'll be doing a little cutting stream. Today we'll be cutting out my dear friend Tom Nook. Got a little, did a little design for it. I've been playing a little bit more Animal Crossing New Horizons lately. I just got back into it as just sort of a relaxing game, lay on the couch and just run around town and kind of clean things up. So it's been nice, and I was thinking, the designs are really cute. Why don't I take a spin at it? So we have a little Tom Nook today. Let's get one thing straight. I like Tom Nook. I think he's a good guy. If you disagree, fight me in the comments, but it's wrong. Tom Nook is... I've always liked him since the first game. Yeah, he's a little greedy, but he gives you a house straight up with no payments right out the door. So, figure I pay a tribute to everyone's favorite Tanuki, Tom Nook. So that's on the agenda, as well as I'm going to be modifying the Jupiter piece from a couple weeks ago. Every time I do a commission, I try very hard to get it as best as I possibly can. And since this is my dog and I have the experience and the time to work on it, I'm going to try as hard as I can. So, that said, we do have the piece. I'll move the camera down in a second. I got the Jupiter piece where it is, and you'll see where it will be going. So, thank you again so much for joining me. We'll get things moving along. So, starting off, here is where Jupiter is at the moment. Sorry about the camera movement. So the colors ended up coming out very nice. Really happy with how they're looking and how he's looking. The big issue I have with it is the shape of the ears. They're almost a little bit of bunny ears. Excuse me. As one thing, whenever I would look at him, get close to him, and kind of pet him, he'd often kind of put his ears back a little bit, ready for pets. That's not really how I wanted to represent this one. So I decided we are instead going to do a bit more rounded, standing up ears, because literally every photo I found of him has his ears kind of standing straight up. So the only thing, we have this base plate that is glued. The rest of the face, as you can see, is still kind of free floating. So I just have just going to replace this bottom part, and hopefully it'll look better. So, but that said, my boy looks very good. I'm happy. I miss him, but this is... I want to be perfect. So we're revising that. But so that's on the agenda. Between this and the Tom Nook piece, it shouldn't really take too long. So I don't know, probably a little over an hour of a stream. So sit back and enjoy. Cool. With that said, I got pretty much. I do have everything already laid out. So I'm going to go ahead and mute myself here real soon. I swear I'm good at this. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep myself muted up, get the saw running, and sit back and enjoy. Cool. So yeah. Cute little Tom Nook asleep on a big bag of bells. So, seems alright. I wish you the best, King. Alright. Cool beans, tight jeans. Where's my mask?
All right, thank you all so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to start rolling along. I feel like I gotta explain why that goes rough every single time I do it. I have very little room before it hits the back of the saw, so that's why I get through 80% of a cut before I gotta turn it back. Also, pro tip, if your mask smells funny, change it. Which is exactly where I'm at right now. So, quick delay while I explain that, and N95 is good, keeps the dust and particulate off. Because I like my lungs and I want to do this for a long time. So, alright. Bueno. Gonna mix up the order of events here just a little bit. Usually I save all of the inside pieces, save those for last, but some of these, well, the eye, pretty much just the eye and the star, I want to get while there's plenty of wood around it, just because cutting around those delicate small pieces is a lot. And then we'll be redoing Jupe's ears at this point too. So, change it up just a little bit, but I'm just hoping nothing breaks on me. Alright, you might have thought I've had some pretty tight cuts so far in this one, but this one might be the toughest. I struggled with it all day trying to figure out, well, not all day, but struggling with a design that didn't involve having to, I like to be able to guide my cuts like this eye we got in through the nose or around there. Yeah, sorry. I've just switched back to talking mode and thinking mode because I just kind of get into making mode. But yeah, I still want to have his eyes closed because I think that's adorable. But I couldn't find a way to get that eye cut out without damaging the centerpiece, so I tried to match the grain a little bit with these. They're going to be a little bit tight cuts, but hopefully by the way they're set up, it should go smoothly. I'm giving myself plenty of little anchor and little room. That's one thing I've tried differently with this piece of, you might have seen it that I had attached anchors to those parts for knowing there'd be some fine detail, give myself plenty of wood to hold on to. And it definitely helped. We got that one, oh god, here we go. We got that one pretty dang close, and that's one of the smaller, more complicated pieces I've made before. And we also got the tail rings too, so yeah, it worked out. I say it every time that I'm never going to do small pieces again, but I'm getting better at making small pieces. So we'll see how these eyes go. This is absolutely, I've never been good at completely matching and putting inlays in, so we'll see. Maybe I'm feeling lucky today. But yeah, y'all got to see real time as I was trying to think my way through the cuts there. While I'm designing it, about 50% of the cuts I'm like, alright, I will draw this accordingly so I can figure it out and have everything look smooth and seamless. Then the other 50% of the lines are, I'll figure it out when I'm cutting. But it seems like we got there. I didn't have really any trouble for the most of the body. It's just these eyes are going to be the tight, tricky spot. So we'll see. Having a little handle should help a lot, but we will find out, and then that is going to be it. Y'all, never in my life have I've been happier to have clean floors. I don't know if you saw that, but that last very tiny piece flew out of my hand and fell on the floor, and I was able to watch it fall. So I managed to cut out all the eyepieces, losing none of them yet. So, cool, let's take a look at what I made. Thank you all so much for watching, hanging out with me while we doing what we did. Whoops. I am. Whoops. Got a little ahead of myself. Missed a couple corners. It's the one job you need to cut corners on. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, that was it. Couple one's real easy to miss. So this is what we got now, a little more pal shaped. I have a very large clear open area over there that I've been dropping all my little stuff in there, so there's virtually no chance to mess up. Come on, bud. I've never redone an entire back piece like this, but I really feel like it's calling for it. I think that's better. Give him a little bit more width. I mean, whoops. Well, okay, this is falling apart. One of the smallest pieces, this little cheek piece fell in there, and I'm afraid to move it because I don't want to drop it. But you get the idea. Come on, brother, there we go. I wish to complete this dog a puzzle. Cool, never worried. Yeah, so I'm going to stain it up exactly like the other one, the black, the brown, and the white. I might do a staining stream next week, most likely. We'll see. Probably do the Tom Nook too. I got other ideas for other little Animal Crossing pieces, but yeah, there's the Jupiter. I think that's going to be a huge improvement. Now next, because I'm very afraid of losing pieces, we're going to reset. So go ahead and reset that, and let's go ahead and see how Tom Nook came out. The very first piece I already lost. Here we go. You got just one base piece that's going to keep it all together. See, how many pieces exactly do we get out of here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 pieces out of there. Nice, and some of these are smaller than hell. That's his Tom Nook's little butt. Is that the tail? Yeah. I may end up just making him Sleepy Tom. Just because his default look was just to have his eyes half closed as it is. So that'd maybe be about like that. Maybe paint eyes underneath. We'll see. What piece is this? It has to go here. Oh. Just for my own sake, we're gonna. They're not. A little bit of sanding and they'll fit in there perfectly. Okay, okay. Look at them. Pretty cool. And then I sort of did these after the fact. I sort of guessed on what size I would need. So I may end up modifying these. Or actually here, this might work. Yeah, that'll work. Cool. I'll probably cut that out a little bit more. I just kind of guessed. I left myself plenty of space for that room. Let's see if I regret this. Alright. Cool. Well, there you have it. We got a little Tom Nook. Whoops. Cool. I want to do more designs like this that are just some more of my illustrations cut out. I always kind of draw a little bit more like this where it's just kind of flat, one directional kind of thing. Yeah, stay tuned for that. I'll be back here next week around 8 o'clock Eastern time, probably doing a staining stream. We'll see. Maybe cut something else out. I don't know. I'll figure it out by then. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Thank you so much for checking me out today. Appreciate that. Don't know why I said it like that, but we'll go with it. But yeah, thank you so much for checking me out. Thank you for checking out all the other Arbitrary Hero shows. Big thanks to the Arbitrary Heroes folks for giving me a home on their channel. Yeah. Tell your friends if you like what you see, if you just like to kind of sit back and hang out with me for an hour or so and watch me cut something out. Yeah, please share. You can find me, Cincy Viking, on Instagram and Twitter, as well as Creek Dog Woodworks on Etsy. If you have any of your own woodworking ideas or you want me to cut out your favorite Animal Crossing character, let me know. I would love to. I'm probably going to be doing a little bit more of these guys type of thing. We'll see. But yeah, check me out at those places if you want your own commission pieces. Very affordable rates, because I like to make these and I want to eat. So thank you once again. I feel like I should say more, but I never know. So I'll just go ahead and instead say I'll saw you later, folks. Bye!